It was the kind of trip I had been planning for months. Everything was set: flights, hotel, itinerary. I was ready for the perfect escape. And then, like always, life threw a curveball. You know that feeling when something seems like it's going perfectly and then bam, everything goes sideways? I was on my way to a beautiful coastal town, dreaming of long walks on the beach and fresh seafood dinners. But the night before I was supposed to check in, I got a message from the hotel. They had overbooked, and there was no room left for me. Yeah, no room. I stared at my phone, feeling that awful, sinking feeling in my stomach. I couldn't believe it. At first, I thought, okay, it's a mistake, right? They'll fix it. But the more I called, the more I realized this wasn't a mistake. I was stranded. I wasn't just left with no place to stay. I was in a foreign city, miles away from any family, friends, or anyone I knew. And it wasn't like there were a ton of last-minute options either. It was a busy season, so every place was either fully booked or ridiculously overpriced. It's a gut-wrenching moment, right? You're standing there in an unfamiliar place, feeling lost and, honestly, a little scared. That's when I remembered something I almost didn't believe in until that very moment. Travel insurance. Now, look, I'll be honest. I used to roll my eyes at travel insurance. Why would I need it? I thought, I'm a seasoned traveler. I've got this. But when I realized that there was no way I'd be able to fix the hotel issue on my own, I remembered I had signed up for insurance. I didn't know exactly what it covered, but I figured it couldn't hurt to try. So I pulled out my phone and started searching through my insurance details. I honestly wasn't expecting much. I figured I'd be dealing with a slow process, lots of red tape, maybe even a denial of my claim. But you know what? Within 30 minutes, I was talking to a real person from the insurance company. A human, not some bot or automated system. And they didn't just sympathize with my situation, they helped me find a solution. They reached out to other hotels, and within an hour, I was booked into a different place that wasn't just available, but was even better than the one I'd originally chosen. Not only that, they even covered the cost difference. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was going to have to deal with a huge mess, but instead, I had this sense of relief wash over me. I was safe, I had a place to stay, and I didn't have to cancel my trip. It felt like a lifeline. I want to be clear. This wasn't just about getting a refund or avoiding a loss. It was about knowing that someone had my back when everything felt like it was falling apart. That, to me, is the real value of travel insurance. It's not just about protecting you from the big obvious things, like flights getting canceled or lost luggage. It's about those unexpected, off-the-wall moments that throw your whole trip into chaos. It's about having someone to help you through the stuff you can't plan for. So, here's my tip for you. If you're heading off on a trip, don't skip the travel insurance. I know it seems like an extra expense, but trust me, in those moments when everything goes wrong, it can be the difference between a disaster and a minor inconvenience. And honestly, you never know when it'll come through for you in a way you didn't expect. That's why I swear by Aura's.insure. It's the service I've been using for years, and it's genuinely saved me more than once. It's easy, straightforward, and has been a total lifesaver. I've got it covered, and you can too. It's one of those little travel hacks that you don't realize you need until you do. So, if you're going anywhere soon, seriously check it out. Don't wait for things to go wrong. Plan ahead. Take it from me.